If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please remember to hit that like button and of course subscribe for more content. And if you need any coins for Ultimate Team to get a head start on the game, head to the link in the description. Use the code TVM for a discount at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new video and something a little bit different. We've done this before, of course. It is FIFA Mobile. It is the brand new season. And it came out really late last night for Android users such as myself. So this is what we're watching. Black bar, top and bottom. Some of you may not have even noticed, but because of the way that it's stretched, it has to fit. It has to be like that, basically. Otherwise, it would just look really weird. So we pick up what is going to be the focal point of the series in Reina. This is something that I'd like to do because I am actually really enjoying it. I wasn't really looking forward to it. Only found out about it a few days ago. Downloaded it when I eventually got, well, I say downloaded it, updated it, I should say, when I finally got the update option. And I played it for about 2 hours solid and didn't realize where the time had gone. I like the gameplay aspect of this because you don't really have to do much defending. And of course, we don't really like defending in FIFA. I've been messing around with this system as well. Of course, this is the level up or the training system. So you can train your players, increase their overall. You can pick up a League 2 player and turn him into a 90 plus rated player with coins, of course, training, XP and all the rest of it. You can also turn your old players, so bronzes and silvers and old golds you don't use, into training items as well, I guess, so you can use them to train your player. There's loads of different things to do in FIFA Mobile. I don't understand even 1% of it, honestly. The training thing has been in previous FIFAs and FIFA Mobiles. That's how I knew about it. I can't remember what's, like, the first sort of new revamp that they did a couple of years ago. We had a really successful series with FIFA Mobile, and I really enjoyed it, and it just came to its natural end. And then the next season I tried, and they changed an awful lot. They brought in this new training system. They changed loads of other things. I couldn't get to grips with it, and I just sort of didn't really enjoy it. This time around, though, I'd like to give it a go, and I'd like to see if I can get to grips with it. I'm going to need a lot of help from people in the comments who know about the game. This is Rivals, so we are playing Rivals gameplay. We are against someone right now, but they don't defend unless, well, you never play against them, if you will. I mean, we're in the game at the same time, but what happens is I will have to attack against his defense. His defense is AI controlled, and sometimes if one team is really like that much better than the other, there is a chance for a counter attack, and you'll have to defend, but you're not defending against him trying to attack, if that makes sense. Now, there is a head-to-head mode. I don't know if that is actually just playing a game against each other. I haven't dabbled in it, and I don't know enough about it. Those of you who know anything about FIFA Mobile, let me know in the comments. Anything that you can possibly tell me, I will take on board. I am going to, look at that for a finish. I am going to look at some videos tonight to sort of get to grips with it a little bit more. Like, I know the basics, like the very, very basic stuff, but I don't know whether I should be trying to upgrade my players or whether I should just be trying to acquire already higher rated players and then maybe taking them and upgrading them. I don't know whether upgrading Reina is something that I should really be doing at all. I've got no idea. I'm spending coins on it. You're going to see him go from what is a 69 rated card up to a mid 70s in this video. A lot of you might be screaming, no, why are you wasting your coins? Like I said, I just don't know. I don't really care too much either, to be fair. I'd like to take a player that I got from the very beginning all the way to the end game. I don't even know if that's a thing that can be done, but hey. So this is the season pass. They call it the star pass. You can pay $9.99, basically get that free card straight away. I think it was McGinn of Aston Villa. You can pick up a Kramaric along the way, as well as a bunch of other things as well, most of which I have absolutely no idea about. Don't really get it. And then right at the end there we have a Berardi. The top one was the free to play, and there's no players in there, which kind of indicates what most people think about FIFA Mobile, really, and that is that it's severely pay to win. And it is so far on the pay to win scale that it makes FIFA, the fully fledged FIFA game, look like, I mean, the most free-to-play thing you've ever seen, right? So you don't have to pay for FIFA Mobile. You can go into the App Store or the Play Store and download this now for free. There are a couple of adverts here or there within it, if you want to. You don't have to watch them, because if you click, there is an option to like click this, watch an ad, get a pack sort of thing. So I've been doing that. I've done it twice, and there is a big cooldown on it, so you can't just keep spamming it. The other thing that happens is they pop up all the time with, hey, look at this initial offer for new players, or look at this offer for returning players, and they'll offer you an 80+ rated player for $1.99, as well as some XP to upgrade him or other players that you have or whatever. And then they offer you a bundle, and then they offer you this and they offer you that. So that's how they make their money, through packs. Now I've very quickly YouTube. I searched on YouTube FIFA Mobile 21, just to see what other people's thumbnails were looking like, so that maybe I could get an idea of what the general gist is and how to sort of plan it out, because there's no obviously pack animation kind of in this, so it's very difficult for me to, normally what I would do in like FIFA for example is just put the pack animation, the card that I want to display on the front of the thumbnail, and then a little bit of writing underneath, job done. It's not the same with FIFA Mobile, so I was just trying to get a gist, and there are a lot of people opening packs, so obviously there's a lot of money going into this. And there's no difference between this and the fully fledged game in that sense, because people do spend a lot of money. I would be very intrigued to know how you go through playing this game without spending money. Because as you can see, we are smashing people in Rivals right now, which is all well and good and it's fun. And there is a point where we're not going to be able to do that. And there's going to be a point where we come up against teams that are just so much better. And it actually it's happened already 3 or 4 times. And I'll show you those. So I keep upgrading my Reina. Every time I get over 100,000 coins, I've decided to just boost him by 1 or 2 ratings. I know the higher I go, the more expensive it's going to get. I get that, it's fine. Once we hit sort of a ceiling, maybe then I'll look at bringing in someone else, or maybe looking to upgrade him slower. But again, if people think that it's not a good idea to do that, then I don't know. I was tempted to call the series Training Reina, but I know everyone's going to have that card at the beginning, or I assume Reina is the card that everyone has at the beginning. I don't know. But either way, we go on and we smash someone else in Rivals, 11-1. Games get a lot harder, trust me. I went through this a long time ago. But as you can see, that's my team, and then we come up against something like this. This was the second time. The first team was 80 rated, or 79 rated, close to 80 rated. He had a lot of good cards in there. And as you can see there's a 10% chance of a counter-attack. There was a counter-attack. He had an attack and I had to try and defend it. We defended it well, but I mean, look at the state of it. 14-3, we lose that. I'm actually really shocked that he conceded 3, to be fair, so I felt quite good about that. But again, Reina is on the up, and it's going to cost me 47,000, but it's okay, because we're accumulating coins like nobody's business. You get 1,000 coins every time you win a game. And there are so many different milestones and things you can hit within the game. Looking at the rewards, so this is the rival season, so for milestones you can pick up a Courtois, you can get a Demo Bay for head-to-head milestones. I don't know what any of that means. There are weekend league rewards as well. As you can see, there's a few red cards there. I don't know how to find out what it means. I don't know what it means. I'm going to watch some videos. But again, if you want to try and tell me in the comments, that would be very much appreciated. I will continue this for as long as the interest is there. If you don't like it, guess what? There's loads of other content on the channel. Don't worry about it. Just go watch the normal FIFA stuff. I will try and get ahead of myself on this to the point where I'm uploading it like really early in the morning. So it's kind of like out of the way, but it's still there for those who want to see it. If you want this to continue, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.